Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. Whew, let me take this jacket off. It has been a grueling day of shopping. In all honesty, I went to Aldi's, I went to Dollar Tree, I went to Marshall's, I went to Ulta, I went to Starbucks, I went to Dunkin' Donuts, I went to In-N-Out. So I did a lot. God bless you, beloved Lord. I got my donut here. They had the new donut. He says it's just a vanilla donut, but they are celebrating the next holiday already. So this is the only holiday in March this year, St. Patrick's Day. So it's got little shamrocks on it and everything. I just had to have it. And I got my dinner. I treated myself to, I don't know if you guys have In-N-Out Burger where you are, but I got a double. Oh yeah. And they give you a whole bunch of In-N-Out fries too. This will last me a couple of days. They leave the skins on them and they make them fresh there. So that's dinner. But I wanted to share with you these essential oil candles. These candles are $4.99. And so that makes these candles about the same price as Bath & Body Works candles if you can get them for 75% off. And these candles, I think they might be trying to be a dupe of the Homeworks candles because Homeworks candles are made in Vietnam. And these candles are made in Vietnam. And the packaging on this candle is a little extra. This seems to be, oh, thank you. This seems to be a black glass. And you guys, this candle is so fragrant. So these candles that they say are made with essential oils seem to be, for the most part, they appear to be fragranced when you are smelling them without using them. God bless you, Madam CJ Glam. These appear to be fragranced without you using them. That doesn't mean anything because people tell me that Yankee candles are unscented. Now, when I go in the store and I smell Yankee candles, they smell scented, but because everybody says, oh yeah, they smell scented when you haven't used them, but then when you go to use them, they aren't scented. I don't know if that's the case with this one. I thought this was going to be bigger because it's $5 instead of $4. This is still a 14-ounce candle. I'm going to let you know some of the drawbacks with this candle to me. Although it's beautiful, it does not fit in any of my candle holders that I have collected from Bath & Body Works. Whereas the $3.99 candles, I can use all of my candleware. If there's a problem with this candle, I have candle warmers, candle luminizers, all of that I can use. This is that low profile design that we at Bath & Body Works didn't like when Bath & Body Works did it. I think Homeworks did that, and I've heard other reviewers, specifically Kent, complaining that some of the candles made in Vietnam. Okay, Madam CJ, I have never bought a Yankee candle, but there are a lot of people on both Instagram and then reviewers on you should do some reviews for Yankee candles because Yankee candles, people say time and time again that they are not as scented as the Bath & Body Works candles, and some people do complain that they are unscented. So I watch you, Madam CJ Glam, so maybe you should go through and do some reviews for your candles because Yankee candles are expensive. We don't have a Yankee candle store in Compton, so you have to buy them. They cost at least $10, even on sale, and they want you to buy a bunch of them, pay shipping and stuff like that. So, I'd appreciate it if you do some reviews, go through your collection one at a time, not like a mass review, something where I can watch, how I casually watch your videos, and maybe I can get some purchasing ideas from that, because I'm just going off what people say, your girl don't have a whole lot of money. Okay, now I heard the wax smell really good. Everybody says the wax melts are the way to go, but I don't do a lot of wax melting. I will have a tendency to take the last of my candle and use it like that. Maybe, you guys, I don't want to waste my money, So if y'all have some information about something, share it with me. Which ones did you use that are highly fragrant and stuff like that? And I'll listen, and maybe I'll get up my courage to spend some cash money. At $5, on the other hand, oh, great. Okay, you get your Yankees at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. See, I was just in Marshalls, CJ Ma'am Glam. I was just in Marshalls, and they had a lemon candle from Yankee, and I thought it smelled delicious. And then they had one that maple pancakes or something from the brunch collection, and I again thought it smelled delicious, but I was just too scared to pay $10 at Marshalls with their lousy return policy and end up with a dud. So that's how it goes. But at $4.99, I gave it a try. So maybe I'll come on your lavender video, and maybe I'll leave a comment asking about it. Because I saw some at Marshalls recently, and the Yankee candles smell delicious. Well, like I said, this candle smells really strong, and I believe Madam CJ Glam said she's already done a review on this lavender candle. To me, just smelling it, it smells delicious. I'm hopeful, but I paid $5, and the candle's made in Vietnam. And Homeworks candles that are made in Vietnam, there's been a variety of different reviews on them. So I just use the information I have to make the best decision I can. I personally like the $3.99 candles. Just because these are $1 more, the packaging looks more expensive, but I don't like low-profile candles. This is a low-profile candle. It's the same 14 ounces of wax that's in the other one. I also got this citrus candle. I love the packaging on these. These look more expensive to me. Looking at these candles, I can see them as a Homeworks dupe. I can see this as a candle that looks like it could be a $30 or $40 candle, which to me is a whole lot of money. And this citrus candle here, you guys, maybe it's just my nose. I smell tang. I smell a citrus drink, but I think this kind of reminds me of the fresh orange candle at Bath and Body Works. I haven't smelled a whole lot of Homeworks candles. Now that they're at Ulta, I do go in there and peruse them, and they all smell wonderful to me. The ones in Ulta, in my Ulta, they smell so good, and they seem like they're bigger than 14 ounces. I don't know, but again, they are $40, and I think if you get two, you get them for $20 each. That's the best deal they offer. So obviously, I have not come up with $20 per candle. I will have to wait until I save up some Ulta bucks, and maybe then I'll use my free cash to get that. Oh, the Aldi Laffle, but it did tunnel on you. Okay, so you took care of that. Yeah, so Madam CJ Glam, don't go telling everything from your video. If y'all want to know about the lavender candle, go over to Madam CJ Glam's video. I love her. You will enjoy her if you have not seen her video. And then you can leave your comments for her directly on that video. If you leave comments on this video, I haven't used any of these candles. But low-profile candles are said, the problem that they have is tunneling, because it's got the same 3 wicks. They did try to spread them out a little bit. And these candles here, yeah, Madam CJ, let them come to your video. That way when they have comments, you can answer them. If they leave a comment for me, my comment's going to be, I don't really know, yet. Because it takes me a while to review these candles. If this was a regular candle and it tunneled, I would be able to put it in my candle holders that I got from Bath and Body Works, and that usually corrects tunneling. So yeah, I was thinking this low profile was gonna be a headache. So now that I know, But I'm okay because I only paid $5 for this candle. After I finish it, I can scoop up the rest of the wax and put it into the candle warmer if that's what I have to do. It's just that I'm thinking one of these candles I wanted to give away as a gift. And that's another reason why I want them to go to your video, because I intend on giving my lavender candle away. But I don't really want to work that hard. And at $5, we're getting kind of close to what I pay for 75% off candles at Bath and Body Works. So I don't know if I can recommend these candles. Maybe when I use them, if this smells like the fresh orange candle has never made it to the 75% off in my store. It came out last year, was re-released this year. Last year, people gave it bad reviews. This year, it came out smelling exactly the same. And this year, people are acting like it's brand new, like they never smelled it before, because I guess scent preferences are changing. So now people are liking the citrus candles, whereas I think last year, people weren't interested in candles that were a bit more aromatherapy-ish. Like this smells like, it smells like the fresh orange candle. I'm just going by what it is now. It also smells like, to me, the orange ginger candle, and the other orange candles that are in the aromatherapy line. This kind of smells like that. And this candle, the glass is very heavy. God bless you. Hagma Hodgkins, God bless you. I haven't seen that name before. Welcome. So I'm hopeful, but I will tell you when I use this candle, if it smells just like the Sunwash Petals candle, because the name on that Sunwash Petals, yeah, the packaging is gorgeous, Madam CJ Glam. The packaging is gorgeous. It looks expensive, which is why this one I got as a gift. You know, I thought that would be a gift. Unless Bath and Body Works has a really good sale and they have a candle that is in the lavender family at that time. So I want you guys to know these are made in Vietnam. These are not made in the USA like the other candles. Yes, I love Desert Wildwood. Okay. Yeah, Hagma, I love Desert Wildflower. I love floral fragrances, and I am from the desert. So to me, the Desert Wildflower smells like home. You know, it is a drier scent, and it smells like what our flowers smell like here in Southern California and in the deserts around me. So yeah, I think things like that are relative. But yeah, that's a scent that sells like that, and cactus blossom are very, very popular in Southern California. I think we are the reason why it's being released to everybody else, because we bought so much of it. So yeah. Well, so there you go. Those are the two candles that I got, and that was the information that I wanted to give. I am glad Madam CJ Glam came over here and said that her candle is tunneling, because that's been the rumor for low profile candles. So when I saw that this was 14 ounces, I was like, uh-oh, is this going to be a situation for tunneling? And sounds like it is. I'm going to go check out her video, and on Madam CJ Glam's video, I will probably ask her on her video how she corrected that, so then I can have that conversation on her video for her subscribers. Yeah. Some people may not like citrus. This smells nothing like Desert Wildflowers, though. This is definitely a pure citrus scent. It reminds me of the fresh orange candle, but it also reminds me of the nighttime tea fragrance that they have at Bath and Body Works, and the orange ginger scent. You know, but that's on a cold throw. If I'm using this candle, if this orange candle has a good throw, citrus candles are notorious for not having a good throw. So if it has a good throw, then this will be worth it for me to deal with, even if it is tunneling. So I'm hopeful, but I wanted to share all of the information that I've heard about low profile candles, and up until I found one for $5, I've avoided low profile candles because I feel like I might be wasting my money. Oh, the other thing about low profile candles, they don't last as long as tall candles. Because if you think about it, when this candle heats up, from this space to this space is not going to take very long. So, yeah. Yeah, Candle Day, that's our jam, Hagma. That's our can. Okay, great, great. Thanks, Madam CJ Glam. Okay, so she's uploading her video right now. So if you stay up late, you can see it tonight. So, because it doesn't take that long to upload a video. So, yeah. So, yeah. They're doing this. It looks beautiful. It'll make a good gift. But I think in these low profile candles where you might get 25 hours out of a high profile candle with 14 ounces in it, you might end up getting like 19. And this is thicker glass too. And when the glass is thicker, that also causes the candle to burn faster. I bought some thick glass candles during the SAS, and I bought some right after. Yeah, and I bought some right before SAS when they had the $10 sales. I bought my smoked vanilla candle, which I love, but that candle was finished in like 12 hours. So you're buying the beauty. You could probably reuse this container really good. The length of it's probably perfect for Q-tips and that kind of stuff. But as far as if you're trying to save money and have something last as long as possible, I don't know how this one is going to work. So I just wanted to share that information with you. A lot going on there, and go check out Madam CJ Glam's video on the lavender candle to find out how it smells, and leave any commentary that you might have about performance and how she fixed it and all that kind of stuff over on that video. And thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, Hagma, you don't have to use candles. If you're scared of candles, sometimes God gives us an inner instinct to tell us things that matter to us. There are things called a warmer, where you buy little packets that have wax in them, and you do not use it. You don't have to burn it or anything like that. You get a little machine that you plug up, and you put the little wax melt in there, and then this device warms up that little bit of wax, and the fragrance can go out your house like that. The other thing that you can do if you want home fragrance, you can buy a thing called a diffuser, and there are different companies that make diffusers. You can use that. And then there's like, if you want to get something expensive, there's companies like Joe Malone. They make this little reed thing, and these little reeds go into this oil, and then the oil dissipates into the air through that reed. The other thing you can do, you can take your regular old sprays that you get at Bath and Body Works and use them as home fragrance. You can use those in the air. People like to do that when they're trying to save money and use them in the bathroom. God bless you, Keisha. So, Hagma, I would say to you, if you have any kind of fears, trust your instincts. We have instincts for a reason. So, don't use candles if you're afraid of being burned, because that may be an instinct that you have. Like I'm a clumsy person, and like when I'm walking by people with hot coffee and everything, I have to take extra care so that everybody around me is safe. We all have our different things that we have to deal with. So there's tons of other people. A lot of people only warm candles. There are candle warmers where you buy this big machine that has a light on top of it, and you put your candle underneath that to warm it up. I just can't pay for the electricity like that. That's the only reason why I don't do candle warmers. Plugging up that electricity, the Department of Water and Power has got me for all I want them to get me for. So, but those things are available to you. a candle warmer. Google candle warmers, and then you will see that they sell at Walmart and every store these little bits of wax that people put in their candle warmers. And some candle warmers, they're called candle lanterns, and you can put the whole candle in there. Oh, Irish Rose. God bless you, Irish Rose. Okay, so Hagma Irish Rose uses a candle warmer. They're very, very popular, and they have all different kinds. Bath and Body Works used to sell a candle warmer. They now only sell the wax melts online, but there's so much you can look into that if you're interested in home fragrance, you are not limited to having to use a candle or having to deal with messy potpourri. So I'm not an expert on that, but it's available to you. And you can look in the comments and find other people who don't want to, who prefer warmers. A lot of people say they even get more fragrance from them. So everybody, thanks for coming over to this live video. I really appreciate your time and your energy. And I wanted to share the information that I was able to gather on these new candles. Because oh, thank you. That's great, Hagma. I'm so glad. So glad. Thank you, Madam CJ. And Iris, yeah. So you can, you can leave some comments. I've heard about people breaking the candles up and using them in their warmers. That's something I think about because, thank you, Iris, because it seems economical, so a candle could last longer. And you guys know I'm on a budget, which is why I'm looking into all these candles so seriously. So that's something that I'm considering. Maybe it would offset the cost of the electricity from the warmer. I'm thinking about it. Or maybe if I could find a low energy warmer, which is what I would need. Anyway, you guys, thanks for coming on to this haul video. Oh, okay. Oh, Pauline Aguirre, God bless you. She bought the eucalyptus candle. I smell that eucalyptus candle. I forgot to talk about that. It smelled just like pure eucalyptus essential oil to me. I like the Bath and Body Works one that has a little spearmint in it to kind of cut the eucalyptus smell. But how did that work out for you, Pauline? Did you like it? Does it smell good? I like eucalyptus tea. I tend to like eucalyptus when it's mixed with something, not just plain eucalyptus. So that was the reason why I didn't get that one. Besides the shape of the candle, where I was thinking it might be a concern, and 2 candles, that was $11. 3 candles, we all the way up there paying $17, and I wanted to just try out some first. But are you enjoying the eucalyptus candle, Pauline? Does it smell good? Does it smell medicinal? I just wasn't sure. And at $5, I was like, I know these other 2 cents, one I'm giving away, and then one, the citrus, is what I went for myself. Okay, so thank you guys for coming over to this video. I really appreciated our chat. We've had a fun one, and I'm gonna do my review for this. I'm gonna get off this video and come right back and do a review for this Dance in the Rain, because Bath and Body Works has been tossing those sales out lately, and I want to make sure you guys have that information too. Well, God bless you all. Jesus loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be safe, and you guys, if you're having any fears about coronavirus, I have a series on coronavirus, the different homeopathic things that you can do, and so you don't have to fear. So you can look into how to clean your house, how to get virus and flu season out of yourself, things you can eat and different things like that, cleansers. I even went through some old-fashioned remedies that people have been using for hundreds of years, that kind of thing. I just want to throw that out there in the back of this video, because that thing is making the news. And I was dealing with it when I thought it was just going to be encapsulated and dealt with in China to help and bless them. But now that it's become more pandemic, we have cases right here in the Los Angeles County, and more people are coming home from cruises and stuff. So you don't have to fear that. God is in control, and He's the one who has set the moon and the sun in place, and He's got you. So God bless everybody. Talk to you later.